Welcome to the third video on use of the query tool. In this video, I will go over refining data using the query tool. Please make sure to have watched the prior videos, Query Tool Overview and Query Tool Step 1, Filter Data. The topics I'll cover will be exploring data with the data table view, advanced filters in Boolean Logic, form joins, as well as downloading to the queue. Let's start by logging into FITBIR. Navigate to the Query Tool module. To start, I will add several form structures from a single study to the data cart. Click Step 2, Refine Data. I will first demonstrate how to load a single form into the data table view. Click a form and the data table view on the right will populate. Note, this may take some time if there are a lot of records. You'll notice that the entire form structure is displayed with all the records submitted against it, which is 2022. You can choose which columns you'd like to display by clicking on the Select Criteria tab and checking which form structure groups and data elements you'd like to appear. If we go back to the data table view, you'll see that only the selected criteria now appear. You can also hide columns that do not have data submitted against them. We can also choose whether to display permissible values, permissible value descriptions, or output codes for each data element. Let's click Permissible Value Descriptions. Now let's try adding filters in Boolean Logic to the data table view. I will start out by filtering on age. To filter on age, you can either click the hamburger menu in the data table view and choose Apply Filter, or go to Select Criteria tab and click the filter icon. You'll see that the age filter now appears in the query logic box on the left. Let's set the age range to between 30 and 40. To run this query, click Run Query. As you can see, our data set has been filtered from 2022 rows of data to 888 rows of data. We can go back and add Boolean logic to our filter to select records where the age range is not between 30 and 40. Let's run an additional filter on case control index. Let's choose gender type as a filter and filter on males. We can also toggle the Boolean logic to use an OR operation between these filters so that all records displayed are of participants either outside this age range or a control case or a male. We can now download these results as we did before. If you'd like to remove a filter, just click the X located in the filter in the query logic box. Now I will demonstrate how to use the query tool to join forms through a full outer join. You can join forms within a study or across studies. This allows data associated with the same GUID to be unified across multiple forms. To join forms, simply drag the forms in the data cart to the Join Forms boxes. The system allows up to 5 forms to be joined. Once you've dragged all your forms, click Run Query. The form join will appear in the data table view with the columns of all the forms you joined in the order you joined them. Note, if the GUID is grayed out, it indicates to the user that there is data in the other forms. The number of times the GUID is grayed out indicates how many times data appears in the other form. We can now download these results as we did before. This concludes the tutorial on Step 2, Refine Data with the Query Tool. Please contact the FITBIR help email for technical issues or the FITBIR operations email for procedural and policy questions. Thank you.